money, stake money, then you make money. Make money, then you take money. Take money, take money, take money. Take money, take money, then you stake money. Stake money, then you make money. Make money, then you take money. Take money, take money. Black AC crypto, yeah, that's the new lick, bro. On ramp my fee out to see what it hit for. Came for a flip and it grew by the XO. I don't know what's next, so I keep watching Hexo. Foot on the gas, I ain't talking no petrol. Whole bridges say let's go, so post shank can explode.
Whoa.
Yo.
And we're high. That's how I always start steak and bake.
Welcome to week 1.
For a second, I didn't know if we were on steak and bake or Hexicans fantasy football. What's really going on?
I thought this hand in hand.
So how you guys feeling? Week 1 in the bag. Let's see. We got am I the only winner on the panel tonight?
If by winner you mean how many points did you score? Let's just jump right to it. Can you pull up the scores? You're not going to jump on here talking
shit.
Record matters, bro. Record matters.
How many points did you score? 101.
More than you. More than all of you.
How many did I score?
Yeah, more than me for 96. Sure.
Oh, you lucky motherfucker. All right.
B-Roots.
Hey, but it does not put us. None of us are in last.
True.
None of us are in last.
I'll tell you what, though. I'm in 3 fantasy leagues, and every single team that's supposed to score points shit the bed this week. Like, I saw it coming for the Eagles. Like, I knew Hurts was going to just shit the bed, so I literally benched him because the hurricane was going to literally hit New England right when their game was playing, and I'm glad I did. I started Cousins over him, and actually scored like 5 or 6 more points than what Hurts did. So I made some good plays, but I made some bad plays.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting how matchups kind of affect the season, because Rax could have literally been up against any other person except for Deep Boss and would have lost.
Yeah.
Dude, but I mean, outside of our division, Freddie, because I think there's a lot of good teams in our division. I mean, I always think the Bills, Cincy, and the Chiefs are like some of the best, and all of them lost.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a pretty shocking week.
Yo,
y'all don't be hating on my Dolphins this week, okay? They be putting up some points. Dude, they got no defense. They got no defense. But let me tell you, they're going to compete in the AFC this year. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill put up like 40 points for me in this league.
Yeah, I think he was the top wide receiver this week.
Y'all heard what he said, right? He said he's going to hit 2,000 yards this year.
Was that the first time anyone will have done that as a wide receiver?
No, I don't know.
Receiving yards? What's the all-time receiving record? I'll look it up.
Yeah, he said he's going to hit 2,000 this year.
I don't know. Get your Google fingers out.
I feel like I should know this. Jerry Rice.
Fact check some of that.
No. Yards.
I haven't heard someone said he said that, and that would be the first time. But
1964, 1,964. Calvin Johnson.
Okay, how do you guys feel about the extra week being in the NFL? Because it's going to break a lot of records, but all the previous record holders are going to say, well, no, you didn't, because you got a whole extra game.
Yeah, I definitely see that. But so hear me out. Let's take a step back real quick, because there was shitty play all across the league. We were just talking about this, right? I think it's like a testament to having the shorter preseason. Most starters only played in that first game. Most of like these teams you're talking about, the Kansas Cities, the Cincinnatis, and someone in chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe like Joe Burrow, all these guys played.
They didn't even play the whole preseason.
The first game, and skipped the second 2 games because they were like whatever. So I think that what we are seeing now in week 1, and I mentioned this in our group chat, I think we're going to see this play out over the next week or 2. We might even see another slow start next week for a bunch of these high-powered teams, which kind of sucks because the Redskins play the Eagles week 4, and they'll probably be like primed and ready by then. But so to set records while you're playing more games in the regular season, I could definitely see that happening, especially if you get a fast start like Tyreek Hill and Miami did this week.
Yeah, but I do agree with what you're saying with the shorter preseason and they're not practicing their chemistry because the starters aren't out there even playing.
Yeah.
So
I feel like there were so many teams that should have dominated this week and just came out flat. Yeah. Or not came out flat, but the other teams just came hyped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I will say for you, Caitlin, with the Chiefs, I think is a big hindrance just not having Travis Kelce because Patrick Mahomes was throwing great passes, but Tony was dropping all of them. So
I mean, they
Travis Kelce would have caught him.
So I'm thinking we should go through some of these matchups from week 1 and evaluate, some of the players, some of the moves that can be made. What do you guys think is going to happen in the future? You thinking we should start with the low matchup?
The toilet bowl. Yeah, let's start with the toilet bowl.
So typically the goal of this, I was telling my husband, I was like, yeah, we're like playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win.
That's for sure. That's 100%.
Nobody wants to wear the face tattoo.
Yes, if you guys don't know, we have decided that there are penalties for being sucky. If you get the low score of the week, then you're supposed to come the next week with the face tattoo, the Mike Tyson face tattoo. Unfortunately, Rogers had some other commitments, so he's going to join us next week, which will be kind of cool because then we'll either have 2 people with face tattoos or he'll get double penalty, which is what I'm pulling for.
Yeah, the double penalty we think is going to be the egg shot that CZ took. If you lose 2 weeks in a row, you have to wear the Mike Tyson face tattoo the first week, and then the second week you have to take the raw egg shot.
Do you still have to have the Mike Tyson face tattoo on the second week, or do you just?
Ooh.
Because I mean, obviously, I would be like scrubbing mine off and putting it back on because I don't want to wear it. But I can see
put makeup over it.
Tired that like I don't give a fuck. But I would be taking mine off.
That's very interesting. So I think what led to Rogers getting last place was definitely him taking Kelce as his number 1 pick and Kelce not playing in week 1. Yeah. Whether or not that's going to change in the future, I don't know. Another thing is the fact that he had Tua on the bench, and Tua put up some pretty impressive numbers in that quarter. Yeah, so that definitely could have changed the dynamics for him. I mean, Rags didn't do too well himself. He had a tight end that didn't play.
But if you're someone that you're just looking at, it is Josh Allen versus Tua, and he is projected 4 points higher, which I know points don't mean shit, but I mean, I won't say he made the wrong move because everyone expects Josh Allen to go out there and throw fucking bombs, but just didn't work out for him that way, thank God.
Did you guys expect the Jets to have such a strong defense?
I did not. I'm going to get a Whitehead jersey.
The Jets, no. The Jets were supposed to have a sick jersey. Cabana.
Hey, buddy.
What is good?
What's going on?
Yeah, the Jets. I mean, they let me say, after that injury happened, they definitely came back in that second half and played some good football. But I feel like their defense was just it. It was them and the special teams at the in overtime, of course, but it kept them in the game.
They tried to give it away by not going for it there at the end. I was like, "Come on, you're kicking a field goal!" Like,
did you think that run back for the touchdown? Because I didn't notice at the time, but I guess there was a lot of things going on about like he was tripped or something that should have been called that wasn't. But
yeah, but so Cabana, to your point. We were talking about this last night in the chat. I think it was a good play because when your defense is playing that good, and like you said, you do give Josh Allen a chance with 2 minutes to drive down the field for a field goal, but still, your defense was just playing phenomenally. They had forced 2 or 3 turnovers in the second half. The fumble that he had, and then he had 3 interceptions too. So.
Yeah, but you're that close, and
like
you had Breece Hall break like one big one. Your offense, sorry, Zach Wilson's not gonna. I have more faith in a broken Aaron Rodgers almost than I do a Zach Wilson. But hey, he won the game, so good for him.
Yeah, I definitely feel your sentiment there because Hall came out blazing that first quarter, and he had definitely some momentum. in the whole game. So I too thought they could have diced up and went for it, but
that was one of the mistakes that I made this week. I left him on my bench, and he ended up putting up like, I don't know, 10, 12 points, I think.
Who's that?
Hall, the running back.
Oh, Brees. Yeah. I mean, but he busted like one run. I mean,
yeah, 180-yard run. In DraftKings, which they give points more freely, he had like 19 points. Yeah.
He put up 15 points last night.
So any of these other points surprise you guys? I mean, Tyler Lockett, the receiver, just basically did nothing. You got the running back for the Colts, 2 fumbles. That's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
DJ Moore on the other side was just complete bust in week 1. So was Cam Akers. That sucked. Tyler Lockett. I mean, all those literally are busts. Like that, it just sucks. Like you expect more out of those guys. And
did Metcalf do anything? Because I didn't really watch that game. If Lockett didn't do anything, did Metcalf have a good game?
Yeah, he scored a TD, I think.
Okay.
He had like 14 points or something like that.
So do you guys think Rodgers can turn it around next week?
Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he's coming back.
No, not Aaron Rodgers.
No, I don't think Rodgers can because he's playing. I will fucking fight tooth and nail to beat his ass, and he's not going to beat me.
Did you see the bar in Wisconsin that gave out free drinks if the Jets lost? Anybody see that story? So that was the promo. So if the Jets lose, and I think it's a Packers bar, but anytime the Jets and Packers don't play at the same time, they run this promo. So Aaron Rodgers goes out 4th play of the game. The place is like going mad because it's like, oh, well, the Jets are going to lose because Aaron Rodgers is gone. So everybody runs up all these bar tabs, insanely so, some of them. Gets to the end of the game, a local TV station is there, and the guy is like, hey, this they do the story, and then they come back, and it's like, you won't believe this, but the Jets just ran it back for a touchdown, and behind him you see like just depressed people like looking around like, I just blew like $100 a person. It was funny.
You're like buying shots for the whole bar. Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious. It sucks though. I didn't realize he was 39. Holy cow. He's so old.
Did y'all see that meme that was going around today? It's like, do you know it'd be funny? And it had Tom Brady in a Jets jersey. It's like he came back and went for his 3rd team Super Bowl.
Damn. How crazy would that be?
That would be crazy. Did you know there's an option? I don't know what the specifics are, but I heard someone talking about it. There's an option that technically he could come back, has something to do with Garoppolo, and like play for the Raiders if he had to, as like a minority owner or something. They were like talking about it on one of the football ESPN shows or whatever. But I mean, it'd be funnier if he did it for the Jets. But technically, being a minority owner, he could do something with the Raiders. But I'll have to look.
That's wild to think of.
Another unfortunate. There are all kinds of like byproducts from that game last night. Another one is the primetime schedule, which was like heavy Jets because of Aaron Rodgers. So like there's people, fans around the league petitioning the NFL, please don't make us watch 5 or 6 more primetime games with Zach Wilson leading the Jets. It's just like, so that was that one. And the Packers lost out on a draft pick because when they traded, when Rodgers signed with the Jets, he had to play 70% of the snaps for that draft pick to count for the Packers.
Oh shit, that's
and that just went boom.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did y'all see it? I mean, that Achilles just popped. I mean, I could see his calf ripple.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, I did see that. I had never seen
like that. Was like Kevin Durant when he got his injury in the NBA. His literally looked like a rubber band snapping.
Yep.
Did you see J.K. Dobbins had the same injury too this week? He tore his Achilles.
Oh yeah, I have him on 2 or 3 teams. It was great. Yeah.
So do y'all like what y'all's thoughts about turf versus grass? Like, do y'all think that it played effect? Like
Garrett Wilson says they talked about it before and they petitioning the NFL to change it to grass, and that they all just only care about money and they want turf.
And then one of Rodgers' old teammates came out and said the same thing.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. Or no, yeah, Garrett. Is it Garrett Wilson? Yeah, Garrett Wilson said that. Yeah. But
I was looking for that tweet. What is that? Cabana, that was you that sent us that tweet of that guy predicting Aaron Rodgers.
That was Marco, and I looked it up and it's deleted now.
Oh, yeah, I was looking for it.
Someone said that he was going to get injured.
He posted it at 4:00 Colorado time. The game went off at 6:20, and I looked at the original post. It was at 4:00. It said Aaron Rodgers is going to tear his Achilles at MetLife tonight in the rain. Which, granted, it wasn't. It was maybe a little bit raining, but it wasn't like bad. But
no, he didn't say rain. He said wet turf.
Yeah, I mean, it rained the day before too.
Yeah, but I mean, like he was pretty on. It said in 2.5 hours, and he posted it at 4:00. And then, sure enough, like boom.
Tell me, get out of the way.
Hi.
Okay.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah, I can't find that tweet. I think, like she said, I think it's been deleted.
I went back to tell someone to work today about it, and they said the tweet's been deleted. And the Marco was the first comment. He was like, "What's the Bitcoin price in 2024?"
I fucking love Marco.
Yeah, there were so many
tonight?
people
What's he doing? Is he hopping on?
Numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
So, real quick, on this matchup right here, we had B Roots versus Cabana, right? Florida boys, Playboys. Either one of these teams would have beaten either one of the other teams that we just looked at.
Oh yeah, I mean, they would have beat pretty much everybody in the league.
They would have beat 3/4 of it,
everybody.
Yeah. Was there anyone that scored more than Florida Playboys? I think you might have had the second highest score, dude.
Maybe CZ. Yeah,
CZ did 114.
114.
Marco did 114 too. The two new guys who have never played before. They come out week one and turn up.
At least I feel like Marco kind of watches football. CZ watches Cowboys, but
who went off on Rags' team? Oh, Dallas's defense, 37 points. Good God, are you kidding me?
That was Roots' team, I think.
That was B Roots' team.
Yes.
I was fortunate to have Dallas in a couple other leagues, so I lost this one, but they won. I was literally down 36 points going in. I had Joe Burrow, T. Higgins combine me 3 points, and I was just like, "Oh, it's over." And then I'm watching the game, and then I like fell asleep at like halftime. Wake up at the end. I was like, "Holy crap! I won by 2 points." Dallas had like
crazy.
It was madness.
Amber has Burrow too, and he had a tough time this week, man. The Browns turned up. The Browns definitely turned up. They went flying up the power rankings today too.
I think one of Freddie's picks to Black Hexicans was definitely take the spread or whatever. The Browns Beagles definitely take the Giants beat the Cowboys. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
I would have got like destroyed. Freddie tried to tell me to take the Giants minus 3.5. They lost 40-0. Then he said take the Redskins, and I think they were like 7-point favorites, and they like barely skipped through with the win.
Yeah.
Barely skipped through. Hey man, we're first place Redskins. You better watch your mouth.
The Redskins are better than I thought.
Your Chiefs lost this week. The Redskins
they literally beat a team who is trying to lose out the year. So let's
matter.
Let's hold the enthusiasm. And
doesn't matter.
They're going to get stomped by Dallas
place.
and Philadelphia.
You're not first place. You've already acknowledged that Dallas is in first place because they had a decision.
No, we're in first. We're both in first place. It's like the beach cruiser and Friday. It's both of ours. You know, it just stays at your house.
Hey, y'all. Those Chiefs might go 0-2 when they play in Jacksonville next week.
So then it's like a 3-way tie for first place.
Dude, Calvin Ridley came out and did good.
And hey, I'm Jacksonville. They ain't nothing to mess around with.
So B Roots basically got lucky. He had a bunch of players have shitty games, and then he had Dallas's defense go nuts. Okay.
No,
we're sorry that you had to deal with that.
Like 20 points though. He had nice showing from a lot of people on his team. Did you see that? Like Eckler had like 24.
Yeah, he had great support, man.
Eckler, Pollard,
had 21. Pollard.
Higgins did nothing, and his tight end
Chase didn't do shit either.
Yeah.
His kicker did shit.
That's impressive to get a 0 from somebody and still put up 133 points.
133.
Yeah, I mean that should be a 145 point week right there.
That just shows how fucking terrible the New York Giants are. If there's anyone watching who's a Giants fan, your fucking team sucks, and they're going to be in last place while the Redskins stay tied for first.
He had Z Flowers on the bench with a 13, where this T. Higgins could have been on the bench. So he could have. I mean, he did the numbers.
Yeah. You just don't start Zay over T, though. So
yeah.
The Dallas game Sunday is the second biggest disaster to happen in New York City.
Too soon. That's fucked up.
I know. Justin said
9/11 jokes.
11th. I was like, that's fucked up. But I'm going to say that tomorrow.
I think we should acknowledge, though, that the biggest blowout of the week. Just gonna go ahead and make that a little larger.
That is a beaten.
Oh,
that is a beaten. That is a beaten.
And it's also going to be the biggest.
That's like the whole Dallas defense points right there.
But if I'd had Dallas's defense, it would have been fine.
The balls got blown out.
You should have taken them in the first round. There weren't many higher scorers than the Dallas defense. Think about that.
I know.
How many people scored more points than Dallas's D in fantasy this week? Tyreek Hill put up like 40.
Tyreek,
he was 39. Like that. I think Dallas was the next closest, highest points of the week.
That's crazy.
I can't find it. I was looking at it on my phone. Which one?
This one, the one that Marco beat the brakes off of.
What's the moves column? Is there a max?
I don't think so. Oh, a moves?
Yeah, it has a moves
for
column
like
there.
Pickups?
For like back in the standings.
That did you dirty. It's always unfortunate to see a quarterback.
San Fran went ham though. Oof. They beat the brakes out of Pittsburgh.
There were a lot of impressive defenses for week one. A lot.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's because these offenses, they've been playing their own team all preseason. We do one less game now in the preseason, and they only played the first quarter, really, of the first game. Most of these high-powered offenses sat their starters in the second and the third preseason games.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of these people are going to have slow starts.
Another high score, though, like another 114, but still a goose egg as one of the players. Like could be some good high points here.
So Expensive, you looking to do something in waivers this week? You making some changes? You sticking with your boys?
Minor. I do have a waiver wire thing put in, which if Roger says I'll probably get it, because at first. But yeah, I mean, I think I have players that can do well, so I'm not. There's no one out there that's available that I'm like super stoked about. That it's like a big secret, but I have a couple of transactions pending.
So do I.
Rags is first in the waivers.
Oh, I thought it just went through lowest score. Like,
doesn't look like it. We got a waiver order right here.
That's weird.
That is
holy
weird.
Cow, that is weird.
4th, jeez, and Rogers is 10th.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So that means that. Interesting.
Is it because of prior moves? No, I don't know.
I don't think that would affect that.
Maybe change that setting because Roger should definitely be first.
Especially week
Roger
one.
should definitely be first. I will definitely look at that and get that updated.
I see we got some more of our league members in the chat. Marco is driving home.
Dude, we are just talking about the ass whooping that you put on deep balls.
I mean, it's crazy that we got
don't be too confident.
And it's still just a stream full of the losers.
Girl, you're talking so much shit.
Yeah. At least our teams are winning.
The only thing that matters to me is that I will not be working at McDonald's. I don't give a shit about nothing else.
That's got to be the best fantasy penalty ever.
What's going on,
Unless
Viper?
You already work at McDonald's.
Let's say hi to some of these guys in the chat. We got Viper.
Good.
Hello.
We got Crypto Compassion.
My dude.
Going on.
SJ.
Wild SJ. I saw a message from her earlier. She says, I don't know shit about football, but I love y'all. I like that energy.
I don't know shit fuck about football. That is hilarious. Is she out still touring on the bus?
She is out still touring. I just got home, yesterday?
You guys were in Charlotte this weekend, yes?
Yes, amazing time in Charlotte.
With
Rags,
Rags,
dude, I gotta give like major love to Rags. I'm a little upset he's not on the stream tonight, but
he's an amazing person.
Is an amazing in-person speaker.
Yep.
I mean his passion, like the way he delivers, yeah, that guy's the GOAT.
He's a game changer for sure.
Absolutely. We had him, we had Sloth. I saw Sloth in the chat earlier. He was awesome. I think what I really love about the community is like how willing they are to just like hang around and answer people's questions. Like just, whoever it is, whatever you want to talk about, they're just there doing their thing. So it was a great event. Really looking forward to Atlanta. Cabana's going to be there. Rags will be at that one too. Cabana, you got your friend, what's his name? Steve Henson?
Steve. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the guy in a Toyota?
No, definitely not.
Steve Henson. I know Steve Henson.
Yeah, Steve will actually probably do most of the talking. So he's very thorough with his slide deck and whatnot. So
absolutely, yeah. So I'm looking forward to Atlanta. We're actually going to be at the Atlanta Blockchain Center. So it's like a dude in the community who actually opened up like a crypto networking center where every week he does events just open to the community to come and talk about blockchain. So I'm excited to, support him as he's supporting us. But yeah, back to football.
Are any of your cities you're going to line up with a home game?
Absolutely. I am trying to get to that Dolphins game October 8th, I believe it is.
Nice.
I think the event's on the 7th. Let me check that out real quick.
Yeah, it's on the 7th.
On the 8th.
I'll be down there. I'll see y'all there.
Yeah, so there's a game on the 8th, so I'm trying to get a group together.
Let me look up tickets to that. You said on the 8th?
Yeah, it's on the 8th.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to get a suite, but bear market.
Yeah.
How much is a suite anyway? I mean, I'm sure it varies.
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah, it depends, but I was finding pretty good deals. Somewhere around like $1,500 a person.
For like what, 10? How many people?
Oh, it's gonna be a good game. They play the Giants that game.
Yep.
Who?
Giants.
The Giants.
Where? What city? Atlanta?
It's in Miami.
Miami.
Oh, Miami. Oh, yeah, the Giants. Oh, that's going to be a blowout. The Giants are terrible.
Anything else you guys want to look at on this screen share?
Yeah. What's the next matchup?
Who do you want to look at?
I will work on the order of the
Did we look at Freddie and CZ already? Did we look at Freddie and CZ?
No,
we didn't.
Let's take a gander, shall we?
I got fucking robbed. I made a goat move by benching. I made a goat move by benching Hurts and starting Cousins.
Yeah, that was a good call.
And then
you have Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
Oh, we put up almost 40 points. He turned out. McLaurin had struggles. Howell had 3 turnovers this week, or at least 2, a fumble and an interception. So it was tough for the Redskins offense to get going. Who else here shit the bed?
Running back was trash.
Running back. Yeah, I should have started Hall from the Jets.
Yep. That might have got you the win.
That would have been the decision maker?
Nope. That would not have got you the win.
No, I would have had to swap out my wide receiver too, McLaurin, for the other one. That might have put me up there. If I started that wide receiver and running back combo, yeah.
Yeah, you needed Pittman up there.
That'd have given me like 34 more points. So, yeah, I'd have beat her.
Anthony Richardson first time did better than I thought.
But he got injured, you know. Like it's probably
he's not playing next week though, is he?
No, but still, like how his style of QB, like how sustainable is that going to be?
Like just running and crashing,
running gun. Like
yeah.
I mean, I have the same.
Wait, what's Jalen Hurts? But
for now.
I mean, there's certain hits that you can take and certain positions that you put yourself in. Like Trevor Lawrence, it was really cool of him. He actually talked to Anthony Richardson after the game and was like, "Look, bro," he's like, "if you want a long career, basically, you gotta learn to pick your spots." And
I think I saw that. Yeah.
I mean, because I lived in Gainesville for so long, so I watched Anthony play in UF, and I'm like, dude, this guy's more of a. He just would be that option style, like where he's gonna either run it or throw it, but he's gonna make the decision on the fly. And in the NFL, you got guys that run just as fast on the defensive end that don't care, and they will squash you.
Fucking Cousins plays Philly on Thursday night this week, so that'll be a good game. The Thursday night game should be pretty good this week with Cousins versus Hurts.
So those are both your quarterbacks and Hurts?
Yeah, I'm gonna start Hurts.
Yeah.
This week.
I think the last matchup we didn't look at was that ass whipping I gave to HP Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, we will
where
not
my kicker gets staying near most of my points.
Yeah, your quarterback was trash, bro.
Straight up trash. But at least
you know that's not going to be for long. You know, he's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Amber had Burrow too in our family league. She was not happy.
Yeah.
Not happy.
I know he's like a number 3 fantasy receiver, but I thought Cooks would have had a way better game too.
Yeah, I mean, but most of the offense, they like the special teams and defense really took over the game. Yeah, so I mean, it's like
Dak's numbers were low just because they played with a lead the whole time. And
I do think he targeted a lot though. Like, so I think that he will get the catches.
Well, he makes those pivotal moments, right? Those momentum downs where like he took that brutal hit just to get the first down of one of his very few receptions. But I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna take a lick. McCarthy's going to keep giving him the go-to. Like, they're going to still throw him the ball.
For sure.
Yeah, once your guy gets off suspension, you know, and injured reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Kamara suspended for?
4 games.
For what, though?
I don't even remember what he was. I couldn't even tell you, to be honest with you.
I thought it would say.
Yeah, let's see. It didn't say it. Mm-hmm. When we're done with this, can we look at this next week's matchups?
Absolutely. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Because I've already got my lineup set. I've got my waiver wires in. I was busy this morning, man.
And that's what we should also. Hey, we should also take a peek at the waiver wire.
No, let's not do that.
No, because Roger.
I don't know if you guys would be able to see what mine are or yours are. Does it show that?
I don't know.
Moves.
But I really don't give a shit.
I think it would be under like pending transactions. I think if you don't click on it, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 in right now.
So going in, like looking at projections, who has the tightest matchup? It looks like Marco and Freddie.
Yeah, my boy. Is Marco going to get on? Is he still in the chat?
He was driving, so I don't know. Everybody has some projections are bullshit anyways, but everybody has like, really, really tight matchups according to these projections.
I'm projected to be the worst. Outstanding.
So I hope you've ordered your
the best, but I'm projected to be second best.
Have you guys all ordered
Rags
your
is right there.
Face
tattoo? It's here. Oh
Mine
yeah.
I have it in my cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have it in my cart.
You don't even want to.
I understand the secret.
How many people actually buy them? They're probably gonna fucking sell out. But I get them to the store so I can mail them to someone.
What you think about, you bring about. So if you're thinking about losing and preparing for losing,
I think I'm good enough with an eyeliner pen that I could probably draw a better one on my face.
Right? Yeah. I was just gonna have Amber like write one on my face because I don't want to have to worry about scrubbing a
That's what I'm saying. But
tattoo off, man.
Yeah.
So Freddie, it's on you to try to knock Marco out of first place.
Yeah, man. I got my lineup set. 108. Who's projected most for the week?
Projected to beat me.
I think I am.
Roots is in first place. I'm wrong.
I think I have the highest point projection so far this week. 108. That's going to change as people move around.
Yes, you do.
I know mine changed. Does anyone have more than 1 or 2 waiver wires in?
Yes.
Okay, me too. I wonder if I'm going to get off.
You gotta have some backup picks.
Yeah, you got to have some backups just in case.
Where do I need to go? Let's go try and look at these. I think you got to go to players to see who's still out there. Is that what y'all want to do? See who's out there?
You can just go to the waivers, like top available players in whatever position, but I mean, we don't have to.
Yeah, just go to players list.
I think it's proprietary information.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everybody's all like tense when it goes to the waivers.
There's always a couple
waivers. Because it's Tuesday and they come out Wednesday. So
yeah.
Just say it.
We're gonna have to move this to Wednesday night so that we're not
concussion protocol
after waivers.
I mean, it's like with only 10 people in the league, it's definitely some picks out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't have a QB or you had a struggle one, that Jordan Love one looks pretty good.
They're expensive.
I'm just making noises and throw them off. I already got my fucking plan.
Let's hear it.
I don't know. Telling you, I'll tell you tomorrow. When I'm bitching at somebody for still in my second waiver.
When do waivers go through? In the morning? Tomorrow morning?
3 a.m.
Yeah,
it's the 13th, but I don't know the exact time.
Freddie, you might want to get on there and see if it can be changed, or are we?
Yeah, let me.
We definitely have to do that. That was
yeah. Let me just do that right the fuck now while we're here. I was being stoned and lazy. I apologize, everyone.
While we have a break in the action, Freddie knows this. We did the weekly one picks just for fun. This is like NFL games, so I put that link in the chat. So
I was wondering what that was. Is that like pick'ems?
Yeah, so like just pick one team. You can only pick one team, so it's a knockout all season.
Oh, so you pick one team each week, and you have to just keep winning to stay alive. Okay,
but you can't reuse the same team.
Okay, yeah. What's the buy-in?
We didn't do. I mean, we can figure that out, but at least want to get the links out there.
No, then I'm not playing.
Do like
dude, you know what's funny? Last year she begged me. She was like, "Oh, can I get in on that?" And I was like, "I don't know, just ask Cabana, right?" I'm pretty sure you asked me before to get into this pick'em thing.
I did.
You're like, "How do I get in? How do I get in?" And now we offer it to her.
Well, I did like, because but does it not matter if the first one's already done?
No, I haven't even started.
We can start now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I think
we technically started week 2 last year.
It was over halfway through the season, and you're like, "I'm winning," and you can't get in like this late. But I thought you were doing like weekly pick'ems where you go in and pick the winner of each game, and everyone throws in $20 or whatever, and then winner take all, and it starts over every week. But I like this style. I'll do it just for bragging rights. Do we get
the last 2 years? I think it's been Cabana and I the last 2 years in.
It has been
the final position, battling it out for weeks.
Yep. So let's make it number 3.
All right.
I'm down, dude.
Bring up
as long as we're all starting together, I'm down.
Freddie said in our group chat that Bengals are only a 1.5 point favorite against Cleveland.
I remember.
Yeah.
And his
Joe Burrow shit the bed.
Quote was, "That's free money."
It is free money. And you didn't take the bet.
You picked the Giants. And you said, "I don't know about Giants Cowboys." And he was like, it didn't work.
Fuck Dallas. So one thing you need to learn.
It's okay, Freddie. It's for Levio.
And then if the Giants get beat, then fuck them too. But I will always say fuck Dallas over everything.
That's okay.
I have to. All right, let's see here. What league is this? This is a different league. Let me get into this league. And then let me go to here. Week 1 recap. Okay, I lost. I don't care. Commissioner.
Sign up for that thing.
League settings. Okay, here we go. League settings. Let's do. I don't know. Edit the configurations.
I'm trying to find that video that you sent us because there was
waiver rules. Here we go.
There was some drama at the Redskins game, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I will
We're
say,
turning into Philly.
Like, what did you know? Like, did they ever announce like what did the guys say or like what happened that caused the beatdown?
So I've seen like 3 videos. I've seen the one where he's just getting absolutely pummeled, and then I saw one right before that where he was over in his seat and he was like reaching down trying to grab, talking shit to somebody, and everyone in front of him was like, "Dude, chill, chill, chill," and he's like literally laying across people. Well, in that video, he's like leaning, trying to get over, and then he falls into the aisle.
Yeah.
And then he jumps up, and that's when the problem started. And then the other video I saw was from behind, and it was his girl who was sitting next to him when he was like trying to go after someone.
I saw her
front,
kind
and
of get
she was then,
but maybe not intentionally, but
she was like then at the bottom of the steps, and she got up and started swinging on someone too. So yeah, look, that girl in the black right there with her arm on his arm, like holding him.
Yeah,
like this was.
And then the guy to her left, like came across her and was going after her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, like so at first it's just him like trying to go after someone.
He's just bringing out his inner Ray Lewis.
Yeah, so then there's the video where he's just getting his face punched in. That was bad.
The other angle showed it even worse.
Yeah, that's not the best angle. There was a better one, I think.
Yeah, I sent you a couple videos. In the other one, it's like the news video.
Yeah, I saw that. I went a little.
And,
were you guys able to hear the sound? I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard it.
You could hear the sound?
Yeah.
All right. You want me to play the other one?
Yeah, I think it's a better angle of the beatdown.
I mean, the dude literally gets his face smashed in right here.
All right, give me a second. Let me find that other one.
All right, let's see here. Anything else in here we need to change while we're doing this? Can't cut Yahoo. Maximum player acquisitions, none. Maximum trades, none. Last date to trade, November 18th. Allowed draft pick trades, no. Trades reviewed. Votes required to veto a trade, default. Time to protest. Time on waivers, 2 days. Should we just do no waivers?
What?
Yeah, just the first person to fucking pick them up.
Waivers?
You gotta do waivers, Cabana. Yeah, but it's dope to just go on and pick someone up and not have to fucking wait.
Nah, bro, you gotta do waivers.
1 day or 2 days?
1 day is good.
I can set it. So now,
what is it currently?
Days. So check it out. It's on 2 days now, and it starts tomorrow. So if we wanted, it could be the after.
Oh, it could be today. Yeah, it could be like, and then
so we'll talk. We can still keep a Tuesday stream and then talk about the waivers that were picked up.
Yeah, I'm fine with 1 day.
I'm down for 1 day.
It would go through Monday night at like 3 a.m. or Tuesday morning at 3 a.m. instead of Wednesday.
Yeah,
correct. I believe so.
Yeah, with that. Because like fresh on my mind after Monday.
Yeah, let's do 1 day. So determine waiver priority.
Isn't it like
it says continual rolling list right now, but we should do reverse order of standings.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
that'll help me out.
I guess we can go back and look at the settings and see if it shows Rogers first or whatever.
All right. This is the news.
Oh yeah, here we go.
One, is this the better video?
Yeah, this is where he's literally getting his face smashed in.
Yesterday's game. And that big first win of the season for the Commanders, this video shows
knocked his ass out. My man wearing a Clinton Portis jersey.
Clinton Portis, CP.
Police are looking into the situation, and as of now, the Commanders
He's like stumbling up the stairs.
have not said anything. But as I
Freddie
said,
would
a
not be
lot of
near as
people
excited if it
online
was any other team that laid a
commenting
beat
about
down
this
than any
has
other
spoken,
team.
you know, really kind of put a damper on what
It sucks. Like
at FedEx Field and
my
beyond.
other team is the
Right.
Ravens, right? It's Amber's favorite team, so it's like it sucks.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I know how Ravens fans are, so you know, if he deserved it, he deserved it. I don't know.
I like this
That guy
guy.
was cool. Yeah, he was like, "No, fuck it, let him fight." I was like, "Yeah, fuck
fans
yeah."
start fighting, does the team have a responsibility to stop the fans from fighting?
No, I don't think so. It's great. It's rivalry. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
We're supposed to, nobody. Let the fans fight. Everybody fight.
Everybody fights.
That shit is so funny.
I can't say that I agree with.
I feel like I've met that guy before. The the news
The Fox
guy.
5 guy.
Yeah.
He's got one of those faces.
Oh, I feel like I actually have met this guy before. I don't know.
True Moxie. What's good?
Yeah, I thought that like Ravens, like all the DMV teams, I thought y'all were all cool.
Yes and no. There is a big rivalry, like city to city, but you know, being in different conferences, if the Redskins aren't in it, I'm cheering for the Ravens. If the Ravens aren't in it, I'm cheering for the Redskins. They're like my A team. It's like I was born and raised an O's fan because we didn't have a team in DC, so I still have love for Baltimore. Cabana, you feel me, right? Like, so when the Nats came in, I adopted the Nats, but I'm still an O's fan. And it's good because they're just in different conferences, so it works out.
Exactly the same.
But, yeah, I guess there's a little bit of a rivalry. And with the Ravens being so good right now and everyone projecting them to do so well and the Redskins being shit for so long, there's just like an extra confidence in the air right now around the Redskins. It was our first sold-out game in over 10 years. I think it was since the RG3 Friday night game against the Cowboys where he beat you guys and we went to the playoffs to play Green Bay. That was the last time we had sold out a stadium, and the attendance was the worst in the league for like the last couple of years. People were just tired of Dan Snyder, but now Danny Boy is gone. We have new owners, and everyone's just really excited, really, really, really hyped up. So, you know, we've been shit on for such a long time. We now feel like we have a backbone. We have a really good defense. We have an up-and-coming quarterback. We have studs. Our entire offense has so many fucking weapons. If Sam Howell can come together and get his shit right. So there's confidence there. That guy was probably running his fucking mouth and said something he shouldn't have. And then found out the DC
Sam Howell even come from? I don't even know his background or what.
North Carolina. He was a Tar Heel.
Oh,
yeah, okay. North Carolina Tar Heel. We drafted him, and he sat on our bench last year behind Heineke and fucking Wentz.
So this is his second season?
He played one game last year, and he beat y'all Dallas ass on the last game of the season when you guys were trying to win to get a bye week.
How long he's been in the NFL? I don't even know his name.
He's been in the NFL for one season. He has one start, and he has one win against y'all motherfuckers. Actually, now he's got 2 wins. But
Can you mute Freddie?
Undefeated.
Hey, so let's go around the horn and figure out. So who do y'all think is going 2-0? Not in the league for us, but in the league as in the NFL.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. San Francisco 49ers.
This week? Yeah.
Let
Who does Dallas play this week?
I'm gonna give you one that's a little scary to say, but I'm saying Baker is going into Chicago going 2-0 with the Buccaneers. I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that one.
Who did the Bucs play?
I think they're in Tampa, aren't they?
Well, or playing in Tampa, yeah, but I'm taking them playing Chicago 2-0.
Minnesota, didn't they? Who'd they play?
No, they played they played Carolina, maybe.
Can you go back when you have a second, K, and check and pull up the waiver order now?
No, the Bucs played the Vikings. That's who they played. Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna pull up the schedule.
All good. Yep. I'm looking. I'll try to look here and see. Where was that page on League? Yeah, it's the League page. Okay, so now it still has Rodgers as 10th. But it says it's updated. What the fuck? Does 10th mean he gets to go first?
No, because Rags is still number 1 on this one.
Yeah, I still show it too. What the fuck? Commissioner.
So whatever it is, Rogers and B-Root should be opposite ends of the spectrum.
Lead. Edit settings.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one there. And Philly only a 7 spread. That's
Edit player waiver dates. League settings. So what the fuck? So it says waiver rule game time.
Are the Lions for real this year, y'all?
Yeah, I think the Lions are going to be good because their coach got fired last year, like halfway through, right? And then the new guy came in, and they just went undefeated or some crazy shit.
He went. He did go
Amon-Ra
ham.
Brown is the truth. I love him.
That dude is fucking nice.
He's starting to go up. He's still pretty underrated. I think he's really good.
So I would probably pick 49ers for the team that goes
For 2-0.
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
Or the Saints, because the Panthers are trash.
Y'all gonna be mad when my Redskins are 2-0?
Oh boy.
And Mile High City.
I'm just, dude. I get hyped. So this is what I do. I talk shit on the Redskins all off season, and then week fucking 1, I'm hype as fuck, and it's just fuck Dallas, fuck Giants, fuck the Eagles. Let's go Redskins. We're winning 17 games now.
See, I just talk shit about my fans and expect them to lose, but then when they win, I'm like, oh wow, we win. Okay.
Dolphins could go 2-0 too this week.
Yeah.
I mean, Patriots looked pretty good last week. They had a few mistakes that I think they could have won that game.
But man, the Dolphins offense is so powerful.
Yeah, I love Tua.
Yeah, it's just it's every week's a show. It's a shootout. Like it's just a matter of who can score more points.
Can he stay healthy? Is the thing.
Yeah. We have 2 Monday Night Football games.
Yes,
yeah.
When did that shit start?
Both division games. They've done it a couple times.
Yeah, maybe year before.
Yeah. They usually only do it for like the very beginning of the season or like
there's no bye weeks.
At the end of.
When do bye weeks even start? Like 6, 7, 8, something like that?
Yeah,
I think 4.
4?
Yeah,
that's
early.
Because the Redskins had a week 4 bye week.
Y'all see this?
What's happening?
Some ads started playing on that ESPN page.
Oh.
So yeah, did you figure it out? Is the waiver still fucked
Yeah, the waivers are fixed because it just got Rodgers now 1.
There you go.
It is fixed?
Yeah, I just refreshed it.
Okay, cool. Because I don't know.
It does. It's fixed.
I know.
Okay,
I say
perfect.
I hate betting week 2. I usually do week 3, but if I had to do a Cabana money line pick 6, I'd go Bengals, Lions, Bills, Cowboys, Eagles, San Francisco. $100 would pay over 500. So
damn, pick 6. He said if I had to. I was thinking like a 3-team parlay.
I'm over here taking notes.
A money line, right?
Yeah, they were all money line.
This is financial advice.
I'm saying that's what I would do. I don't know what anybody else would do. If I had, I don't even know. I try to wait until week 3, just because you get a better feeling. And like if somebody in week 1 was a fluke, you're not like betting on them and then they wreck your parlay.
So Cabana, You had a touchdown bonanza.
A what?
Your offense isn't satisfied by a couple of touchdowns. They want them all. You scored 4+ offensive touchdowns in a single week. It's a medal you won, apparently. I'm reading
and lose
on my screen.
How many medals I get?
View all. Let's see. So check it here. Go here, Kay. Copy. I'll put it in the private chat.
Oh, you don't want to just screen share?
Yeah, I could. I can. Yeah. Let me do this.
Yeah, because I was looking on my phone, I was seeing things that I wasn't seeing on the desktop. They had like a like all the notable things that happened throughout the week.
I'm trying to figure out how to edit this Pick'ems sheet thing.
How do I zoom in
On
the page? Is it like control something?
Ari, what? I don't know. I only use the Apple.
Okay, Lauren, you got touchdown bonanza, takeaway bronze, Hall of Fame hopeful.
Is that like over the lifetime of your fantasy career? I don't think
these are. It says 2023 medals right here.
Really?
It'll tell you what day they're
players
earned
scored the most
too.
points of any starter this week. You're on your way to greatness.
Ooh.
Who was that?
How the hell she get all those medals with?
Yeah, that's got to be lifetime.
It says 2023 medals right here.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, makes no sense. It's broken.
I've been playing on this app for 10 years.
It says he earned it September 12th, 2023.
Show us the trophy room.
Nice.
All right, what else? Hall of Fame mentality. It's clear you've gotten what it takes. You picked up the highest scoring player from the free agent waivers list. That's a dope one.
Yeah.
Go to somebody else and let's see.
All right, let's see.
What, Kaylin?
Oh, you only got 3 little shitty. Oh, you won one. Congratulations. Here's your trophy.
I'm telling you, man.
Come from behind to win your matchup on Monday night. Ooh, that's a good one, Kay.
I did do that.
Your defense got a chance at greatness, and it took forcing 2+
Can we have a separate prize for most trophies at the end of the league?
Most medals? That'd be kind of cool.
Medals, whatever.
I want to see B Roots's. That fucking Dallas defense had to do some stupid shit. Where is he?
Number 3.
Oh, there he is, B. Tough defense. Your defense scored a touchdown. He should have a bunch of those. Touchdown bonanza. Ooh, what's this one? Start the top scoring defensive team this week. Congrats. That sucks. Touchdown. The most touchdowns in your league this week.
That's a good one.
Interesting.
So what do you get? How do you get the touchdown bonanza one? What is?
It's 4 or more offensive touchdowns in a single week from your offense.
Oh, okay.
Fuck did I get? Hopeful bronze. What's points of any starter this week? You're on your way to greatness. Oh, that must be for each position. One of your players scored the most points of any starters this week because Lauren had the same one, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, oh no, this is you. Sorry, I thought no, I didn't. It's clicked on me, right? Yeah. So I wonder. Huh? Was it not? Got my eye on you.
This is like fantasy football 101. Anybody who wants to learn how to.
I know.
No, you are on you because it's highlighted.
Yeah.
Mine's just the only one that has a profile icon, which is
So
really
I think
from 10 years ago.
So I think this is by position. The Hall of Fame hopeful, because it says one of your players scored the most points of any starters this week. So that must be the starter for that position.
Starter for that team. Yeah, I don't know.
What's this one? Hall of Famer mentality. You picked up the highest scoring player from the free agent waivers list. But didn't you? I thought you got that same one too.
So how come when I go to Lawrence to deep ball, I see one medal?
She's got
those
one.
are mine.
Those are all yours, Fred. Are you on cloud? Are you on cloud
I was
high?
like, damn, I'm gonna
Yeah, dude, I was taking bong rips before this. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought they were hers. Psych! They were the first place Redskin fan.
I was so lost. I was like, this shit doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god, that's funny. Let's go back and talk about all my medals.
Cheers.
Now that that's cleared up. So yeah, Fred, you, Marco, have the most medals so far with 7 apiece.
Interesting. Huh.
Very
You got a
good.
silver medal.
Because even B Roots only has 6.
4 turnovers in a single week. He must have had the Jets defense.
Yeah, we might need to have like a little medal race. There's 56 medals to be won.
How did everyone get this one?
Did y'all see what Marco put in the chat? This goes back to the guy that like predicted the Aaron Rodgers. His exact tweet was Aaron Rodgers is going to tear his Achilles on a rain-drenched MetLife turf in 2.5 hours. And anyways, that tweet was obviously suspended. And if you look up the guy who's now Twitter is suspended, it says he is the Chief Executive Officer of Warner Brothers Discovery.
Oh,
One of the
shit.
world's
Like,
largest diverse media and entertainment outlets. And yeah, and then like hold on, Marco posted it, or he found a tweet about it on Twitter, and then he tagged me in it. I'll tag y'all. But it's exactly.
Cabana, this is a pretty cool medal. It's awarded to any player with a 100-yard receiver and a 100-yard rusher in the same week.
And still lost.
Only the opponent. You played B Roots, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you played almost anyone else, you would have won. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, Casey. The Mr. Clutch one is pretty cool too. What did Rags get? Head turner. Win your matchup by the smallest margin of victory. Practice round. Oh, we did a mock draft. Oh. Yeah, she came from behind to beat me too, but she still had 2 players left last night. Takeaway bronze, touchdown bonanza, and tough defense bronze. Yeah, these are cool. I've never really paid attention to this shit,
But on fantasy football 1-on-1, we pay attention to everything.
right? Most passing yards. The least amount of touchdowns. Balls or deep balls. 0 touchdowns. Is that possible?
I don't
your
know.
Team, no one on your.
Okay. Fuck. Can we go back to all the medals I have?
I'm sorry. My bad. You were just talking so much shit, and I was like, all right.
I'm still when it's week 1. We still got time.
I know. It is early, man. There was a lot of terrible play this week.
Yeah.
Terrible play. I mean, all of my fantasy teams had people who should have turned up that did not even show up. And it's just I don't know, maybe it's
I think 3 weeks from now when we stream, it'll be a lot more telling, but
yeah. When do you and I play against each other?
I don't know, but we're gonna do something special for that stream.
We gotta fucking that's
we need a really good bet.
Yeah. Week 1, week 3, I play Cabana. Week 4, I play the Dab and Dolphins. Week 5 is Rags. Week 6. It says right now, and I have a player.
You're looking at projections right now.
Yeah, it has me at 112 points and you at 105.
I got you. The Cowboys will be well seasoned. We'll have a second string quarterback because Doc will have already broken something. And... Just kidding.
Fucking Dak.
Well, guys, I think we discussed.
Did we go through all of the matchups for this week?
Yeah, I think so. Share your screen again. Week 2.
Shit. Give me a second. League overview. Or I guess I do my team and then matchup. Oh, there's matchups.
Week 2.
And then week 2. There's not an option to see. Oh, here we go. Recap week 1 and then week 2. All right. Let's see here. And then let me share. Share.
Zoom in a bit. Can you?
I don't. How do you zoom in?
He doesn't know how.
You like hit control and then like, do you have a rolling mouse with a?
I do. Yeah.
So hit control and then just start. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So Freddie Marco, Lauren Rogers. Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Oh,
it's the toilet bowl. It is the toilet bowl.
That is.
You are playing in the toilet bowl.
Hey, one of us is guaranteed to win. That's all we need, baby.
So I gotta do us a good one and take down B Roots this week.
Yeah, do a solid for the team.
I'll take the number 8 to number 1. Get that upset.
What is the what's the week when Deep Balls plays CZ Nuts? What is that going to be called?
I'll tell you. Hold on. Hold on.
We need a name for that bowl right there.
We're gonna do a special thing for that one too.
Yeah.
The 2 Dallas crazy drunk bitches play each other and talk all shit.
It looks like me and Rags are the only matchup where somebody is gonna lose their perfect record.
Shut up, Kaylin. You got a lot of
One weekend, I gotta milk this while I can. No, but somebody's taking an L. Like
week 3
not possible
is Lauren and Kay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that one.
Week 4, she has to play B Roots.
I might come with face on.
Week 5, it's the week before our matchup. Deep Balls and CZ's Nuts.
Yes.
Off a win, I'll be feeling good. Ready for you, Freddie?
And right now, CZ is projected to beat her 102 to 86.
Well, I'm probably on a bye week, okay? So shut up.
They do start in week 4. I'm like 90% sure they start in week 4.
Okay.
All right, cool. Damn. All right, so CZ's Nuts. So CZ, you plays Cabana this week. B Roots and HP.
That's gonna be the game.
Rags and man, come on, Rags.
Oh fuck you, Rags.
Lamar. That's gonna be, dude. We could have a shootout this weekend in Cincinnati with Baltimore and Cincinnati wanting to show up and not go 0-2 with a division loss. Whew.
How is Amber going to feel about that? How does Amber feel about Ravens versus her fantasy quarterback?
You know, it is what it is.
She, Ravens, or
she just wants a high-scoring game where the Ravens win. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Because if he can put up 20, 30 points in fantasy and then have the Ravens beat them, still she'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But their defense is pretty good, man. They looked really good this week. Dude, I had Lamar Jackson in a couple of my fantasy leagues last year, and he just shit the bed every week. He never put up points, and then he didn't even finish the season. So it's
he was always hurt. They overpaid him.
Even the year before that, 100%. Even the year before that, he didn't finish the season. He was hurt. Exactly. He missed like the last 4 or 5 games. It's like, what?
You still drafted him.
Expensive, check Twitter is what Marco said.
Oh, I did. I tagged you guys in the post. That's what I was talking about. The guy that predicted the Aaron Rodgers Achilles thing.
Damn. So I'm just seeing if, and I mean, Rags has a good chance of beating you.
Probably not.
He needs Lamar to turn up.
Does Kelsey come back this week, Kaylin?
I don't know, but that's on Rodgers' team. So, but I mean, it would definitely help my quarterback.
And it's going to help your
Yeah,
morale.
it's definitely going to help my quarterback if he comes back.
Yeah.
But my quarterback's going to do his thing no matter what. So, you know.
As long as Tony's not catching balls or not.
Who's K? K, where are your weak spots?
Where are my weak spots? So it's funny because I actually switched my starting tight end for Njoku at the last minute, and they ended up with the same points. So I'll probably pay Kittle this week. He had a little questionable tag on him last week, but I think he'll do all right this week.
My opinion, Kittle's
yeah, with how much San Francisco's offense has just been, they got so many weapons. That's the scary thing.
Who has McCaffrey?
Yeah.
I think I have McCaffrey.
Yeah, you picked him up because you said you didn't have him in any other league,
yes.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kittle's going to improve you by at least 2 points, K. You got a strong team.
Yes.
This is huge. I'll trade you for Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Trade who?
Right? Like anybody. I'll give you my whole team.
You don't need a quarterback. You've got a solid team. You could very easily win.
And Mike Evans actually surprised me. He came out real strong.
And Mike Evans is a stud. You know, he's working on a contract. He wants to get paid, so.
And they say now looks like it's not going to happen. So it looks like he'll be gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Looks like he's yep.
Where's he going?
Well, even if he leaves, he's going to have to get paid, right?
Yeah.
So he's in a contract year. Like he needs to show up this year.
He's not expected to get traded, but he's definitely not going to get extended.
Damn, Derrick
I'm a gambler, so I like to take risks. You never know what my lineup's going to look like. I'll throw some randos up in there any given moment.
Yeah, you've got a very strong, except for this fucking bum. I said he's been a bum for fucking years.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
Loser. You guys want to see a loser? Where is he? This guy right here.
Pacheco's just going to get stronger throughout the season.
Did you disconnect it, Kay? Because it didn't click on my screen here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does anybody in our league have a starter combo with the QB wideout?
A handcuff? No.
A handcuff.
In another league, I have a Burrow Chase, but
because I mean that can make or break a team. I don't know, you know, that could be like a 50-point swing in a matter of just moments, or
if you had
or nothing.
And Tyreek, that would be fire this week.
Yeah, in our other league, I got
70 points just from those two.
Yep.
Because I could have picked up Cousins and rocked that Cousins combo with Jefferson, but man, that's a dagger and I couldn't do it. Two sides of that knife I don't want to play with.
Damn, so I need Dallas to actually turn up this week for Rags to beat.
I like how you're coming at me, Freddie. That's just motivation.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a solid team. You're going to be tough to beat.
He's doing it out of love.
Yeah, I took the L.
Well, guys,
you want to sell me your team for $100?
But I'm glad that I took the L in week 1, though. I'm a recoup.
I will sell you my team for 20 million posts.
Are we ever paying for our league? Or is
that feels like nothing. How much is that?
20 million posts.
It's probably not a lot.
No, not a lot.
It's just a number
now
that came
$150.
Hey, so how about that? How about that? If we want to make trades in the league, can we use crypto to trade? Like if I wanted to trade for Patrick Mahomes.
Dude, that would
I trade K?
Example.
I literally only play fantasy to get Mahomes. Like I literally
He
was like
talking in theory, not that exact example, but
right. No, but if there's a player and is everyone okay with selling players?
That's fine.
Is that acceptable? Should we have a vote with everyone in the group chat? Is that like a thing? We could have a percentage of it go to the pool at the end of the year.
Are we still? When are we buying in?
I don't.
We should start with that.
We'll get to it.
Yeah,
we'll get to it. Yeah, we can definitely start with that.
Yeah, guys, if we're gonna start Mike Tyson in this up, we better at least put some money down.
Yeah, before
are we buying in with crypto?
Do what?
Does it have to be Hex?
100 mil. 100 mil what, Marco? We talking Hex? We talking Pulse X?
He's
like,
talking
what the fuck
Pulse.
are we talking?
I guarantee.
I don't have 100 million Hex, so it's gonna have to be one of the Pulse Chain or Pulse X things.
His team's top dollar.
Yeah, no kidding. He said
Yeah,
Pulse.
He said he saw his team for Pulse. How we all trying to get them bags? Let's go.
I think that's the truth.
I thought
I want to give y'all my fiat. I don't want to give y'all my crypto.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Just
fine.
buy more. Just that just only helps you buy.
Right.
Turn that fiat
Or one person get the money and then we make the buy, and then
I still think that we need to make the buy with our buy-in, like whatever. Let's say our $100 buy-in, we need to buy Pulse or something.
Yeah, and then buy crypto. Let's do that. What's the buy-in?
That way, I mean, if we really think this is the bottom, by the end of this fucking season, that purse would be nice.
It could be, dude. If we do like a 10x, I don't think that's gonna happen. But if we did like a 10x,
that would be sick.
That'd be a dope bag. Or if we want to do like a keeper or a legacy like league, we can like do a lot. We could do part of the 20% of the buy-in now for 5 years from or 2 years from now.
And stake it
in the next bowl. Yeah, stake it for the next bowl.
Oh, I'm down with that.
What Big K does, and he like gives you like you win, you get the hedron, you get the stake with all the interest.
That's dope. That's dope as shit.
Yeah, so let's start working.
What is our fiat buy-in?
$100.
$100?
$100. I'm cool with that.
Okay, let's do that.
There's 10 of us. That's like 1,000 to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. And then y'all can decide how we divvy it up.
First, second, third. I feel like third place gets their money back. Maybe second gets like
double their money.
I don't even care if it's winner take all and like you get a stake or you just whatever. I mean, I don't give a shit because it's minimal right now, but it could be good long term. So I mean, however,
it's really about the losing over here anyways.
Yeah.
Should imagine if we did the buy-in now and then we locked it for 2 years.
Yeah.
And that was like the top of the next bowl.
So I don't even know. Like, I don't even care about. I think it should be first and second. Maybe second gets their money back. The first win. They make it a bigger prize for first and like lock it. I don't know. Whatever. Does anyone really care to get $100
like
back
that?
For first?
Only the
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but if we do if we buy now and we do 100x.
You think we'll do 100x by the end of the season?
No. So if we bought now, locked it up for 2 years for 2025, and then the winner would get it in 2025. And if we do 100x in Hex from here, we would it'd be $100,000.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Plus whatever yield.
I'm pretty sure the winner is like.
That's a fucking Corvette. Like, are you kidding me? For $100 buy-in, I'm down.
I'm like, that's a big ass truck with big ass tires. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
No, I say if it does that many exits, I say that we use some of that money to take the whole league on a trip, and then you know how like people do like their drafts, like
that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like we're sitting at a beach or Mexico resort, like doing our shit. That'd be so fun.
Hell yeah. I like when I see
we go to a Super Bowl,
like do like different types of like challenges and shit to get the #1 pick.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun.
You know what would be crazy? What if we didn't take anything and we just took the money and we did that, and we did it at a resort. But the person who got first place got the biggest room, got all the nice fancy meals at like the on-site draft location, and the person who finished last gets like the shitty room.
Has to get a
you have to pay
can of tuna
for all your drinks. Yeah.
We're gonna stick them at the Motel 6.
We can still come to the
They have to like
penthouse
taxi
party,
to
right?
us every day
Loggers
to
can
hang
still
out.
come to the penthouse party, right?
Oh my god.
He just can't sit there, but he can come.
That
This
shit
league
would
just
be fucking
getting worse.
hilarious.
All right,
Oh
first
my
things
God.
first,
Okay.
let's get that money in a pot somewhere, and then we start figuring out how we're gonna stake it, what we're gonna
Okay.
do with it.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds
Yeah,
good. We
because
will work on that.
as the weeks get further along, people may not want to pay. So
Yeah,
let's,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I trust everyone here though. Like everyone.
yeah, I know. I'm just teasing. But
It's a hand-picked group, but yeah,
If
I don't
anyone
want to
should be jaded, it's me, and I feel really confident. So let's put that money.
Yeah, I don't want Lauren. I don't want Lauren to be upset having to pay us halfway through the season when she's like 0-6,
Whatever. We'll see about that.
0-7.
I'm gonna go find me a sponsor.
I bet you would. Fucking Kay's gonna come out next time and it's not gonna say always bet black, it's gonna say always bet Mintra. She can have a little fucking Liquid Loans logo in the top of her shit.
Yeah. Anybody want to buy my background? $20 the stream.
We've had 4 people watch the stream today.
That's not true.
3 of them are here.
We had for real. We had like 8 at some point. No, this is literally
funny.
like a private call with people like, sneaking
Talking
in.
shit. Yeah, for real.
hey, at least it's something entertaining during the bear market.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I love doing this with you guys, man. This is a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for coming together and making this happen. It's good, and every week it's going to be different. There's going to be people who will come on next week who weren't here this week, and hopefully everyone here next week will come next week. So it'll be fun. I think Rogers will be on next week with his face tattoo.
He better.
So.
Hopefully.
Good.
×2, maybe.
He's taking egg shots with the face tattoo.
Okay, so it's a face tat and neck shots, right? That's the double. If he were to lose again, but if he doesn't lose again,
back to back.
Okay.
Yeah. Or we'll either have 2 people with face tats, or he'll be doing egg shots. That's so gross.
I'm not giving a fuck about the egg shots. I'm good with that. As long as I have fresh eggs, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So I guess it wasn't so bad then last week because it looked really fucking disgusting.
If you just don't think about it and just gloop it down.
Yeah. I used to drink that stuff in college.
Oh, what is this?
Oh man, I'm not in college.
Marco said he'll wear the tat all season.
Muscles and he'll be like, whoa.
Marco said he would wear the tat all season.
Well,
where are you, Marco? Where are you at, bro? All right. Well, hey guys, I don't want to keep you here. Jay's like trying to get off the stream like 3 times, and I keep talking.
Right. Good stuff.
I'm like, oh, what about this? My ADD kicks in. I'm like, oh snap. Oh, how was Charlotte? You never told us. You said it was cool, but like, what happened? Did you guys go out and party?
Man, crazy shit. We went to like the oldest concert of all time. It was fucking LL Cool J.
What?
Roots. Yeah, bro.
What? Oh, the Roots are so good, man.
Is yoked, 50 years old, and he looks, oh man, his face looks 50, but his body looks like he's like 25.
Body, let me tell you.
I brought my my youngest with me. As soon as we got picked up from the airport, she's like, Dad, Mom was bad. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, we were at the concert and she kept telling LL to take his shirt off. I was like, oh my God, I'm never taking this little snitch anywhere.
Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
So,
that's funny.
I'm sure we'll have much
Alrighty.
better stories from Atlanta.
Hot Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Be safe down there, y'all.
Oh yeah.
When is that?
So what?
When is Hotlanta?
2 Saturdays.
Yeah, the 23rd. 23rd.
Okay.
You coming? It's not that far.
Nah. Chilling.
Fred's
We're
boring.
going camping this weekend.
We're always
Dude,
going
so like
beaching or some shit.
We said that we were gonna do all our traveling before Finn started school, and then now he started school, and I'm coaching T-ball, so it's like that's multiple days a week. And if I leave on the weekends, that's when we have our games. And I'm already leaving this weekend to go camping, so I can't miss 2 weeks in a row. I'd be an irresponsible head coach.
Yep. True that.
Thank God for my assistant coaches as it is, but all right, y'all. Oh, everyone be sure to click on the link and have join the Cabana Survivor pool. That's fun.
Yes, let's do that. All right, guys, it's been real.
YouTube chat? Because I was going to invite people, but I didn't know if anybody could go or not.
Oh yeah, anybody. Open it all up. I'd open it up on happy hour last year, so get as many as you can before Sunday.
It was before Thursday, right? Or I guess if you want to pick a Thursday game.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Cool. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we will see you later. I will say that the group chat has been pretty fun the last couple of days, watching football and leading up to the game starting. So you guys are awesome.
Good night, everyone.
Y'all have a blessed night, man.